Hello again everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We are back here in the Viscount's Keep, but we now need to go and speak to First Enchanter Orsino, because apparently he has something to discuss with us. And he's being trapped inside the gallows for some strange reason. But good old Meredith. Let's bring Isabella back in, so we can have our usual triumvirate of troops, if that's the correct term. Probably not. Curious to what Orsino has to say, considering Meredith asked me to hunt down some renegade mages. Yeah, I wonder if Orsino has... What if Orsino's gonna ask me to hunt down some renegade Templars? I think his message actually said that it was something to do regarding the circle, wasn't it? So... Let's have a word with him.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire.
I sympathize with you.
Which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong.
Inform the criers. A miracle has occurred.
I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her. But I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
That doesn't sound good. How can I help you?
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly.
Two very different things.
Seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight. All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
Of course you would.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. For all of us. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the rite of annulment.
The rite of annulment. In the 83rd year of the Glory Age, one of the mages of the Navarran Circle was found practicing forbidden magic. The Templars executed him swiftly, but this brewed discontent among the Navarra Circle. The mages mounted several magical attacks against the Templars, vengeance for the executed mage, but the Knight Commander was unable to track down which were responsible. 3 months later, the mages summoned a demon and turned it loose against their Templar watchers. Demons, however, are not easily controlled. After killing the first wave of Templars who tried to contain it, the demon took possession of one of its summoners. The resulting abomination slaughtered Templars and mages both before escaping into the countryside. The Grand Cleric sent a legion of Templars to hunt the fugitive. They killed the abomination a year later, but by that time it had slain 70 people. Divine Galatea, responding to the catastrophe in Navarra and hoping to prevent further incidents, granted all the Grand Clerics of the Chantry the power to purge the circle entirely if they rule it irredeemable. This rite of annulment has been performed 17 times in the last 700 years. And we do not want that to happen again. So let us figure out what this meeting is. Help Orsino by investigating a secret nighttime gathering of mages and Templars in Hightown. Mages and Templars? I thought, by the way he put it, I thought it was just between mages. That's interesting. Okay, okay. I guess we'll find out exactly what is going on then. That's a new one. Mages and Templars in cahoots. That is bizarre. Right, okay. Hightown at night. I hope we don't find any more gangs of bandits or anything like that that we'll have to deal with. I really hope this isn't anything too sinister, because if this rite of annulment gets invoked, then well, could well be curtains for the whole city, basically, I think, to be honest. There's gonna be a revolution going on. Let's find out what's going on here. I mean, we're not making ourselves very...
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run. We'll handle this.
Oh, shit. Okay. What the... What the hell are these guys doing? And why... Templars and Mages fighting alongside each other? And I mean, well, they are right, we are spying for Orsino, but I'm curious as to how they knew that. Right outside the Delonte mansion as well, of all places. That's a weird one. We'll just pin these mages in, we should be fine. There we are.
We should search them. See if there's any further evidence of their plans.
Yeah. Nothing down here? I've been down here for a while. No, we've already checked that. Alright, Templar Lieutenants. Conspirators' Notes and Protection of the Faith. An extra rune slot for Sebastian. Oh, nice. Cool. A torn note. A torn note found in a conspirator's pocket. Will not tell you again. It's not safe to bring new recruits to our meetings. Meredith has eyes everywhere. Bring anyone who claims to be against her to Gardibali's warehouse at night. We must ensure their loyalty, lest Meredith discover us before we are ready to confront her.
Another secret society meeting in a warehouse. Do you think the owners charge them rent?
I hope so. There's a hell of a lot of them who are conspiring in warehouses. Superior Dagger. Is that good for her? I don't think so, but... Kind of is, but also kind of isn't. Right. So there's a group of Templars and Mages who are planning to confront Meredith. Go to the conspiracy's recruitment point in Gardibali's warehouse in the Lowtown docks at night. Okay. This is an odd turn of events. Certainly not one which I expected anyway. Right, let us go to the docks. See what we can find there. Find out any more of this conspiracy against Meredith. I mean, I don't blame people for conspiring against Meredith, but obviously we kind of need to keep on top of it. Otherwise, the situation is going to blow up. A lot worse than it already has. Is that a group outside? No, it's just civilians. It's fine. Okay, warehouse. Let's go. Complex chest. And we'll get Varric to sort that out. Superior hand axe. Nice, okay. And let's burst in this room. Oh, hello. Well, you guys have been found out.
He was after us.
No, not him. I can't do this.
Well, looks like the champion's scaring people off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is a bit worrying.
To arms!
Fair enough. If you want to play it like that, we can play it like that. I think I just killed about 4 of them in one fell swoop. That was a bit rough for them, wasn't it? Wow, that was a massacre. That was almost unfair. Let's keep Isabella safe. She's a bit under threat from those Templars. Ah, she's been healed by Anders, it's fine. If these guys are just being cut down left, right, and centre, not a problem. Oh, they even laid traps in the damn place. How could they? Karen! I remember him from somewhere.
I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream
Of
about
course,
those blood
yeah.
mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
One of mine? Who have they kidnapped?
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some girl from the Grey Wardens.
You sons of bitches.
You bastards kidnapped my sister.
We weren't going to hurt her.
You better not.
Just make sure you left us alone. Do you understand? Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Thrask.
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see?
I mean, yes, I agree
We
with
need a
you.
real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all
Who's
want?
Thrask again? I forget who Thrask
Is
is.
Thrask the one running this conspiracy?
The name rings a
He's the
bell.
one who brought us together. For 6 years, he's been working, one mage, one Templar at a time, teaching us we don't have to hate each other. He showed us Meredith isn't the only way.
Thrask?
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us.
Oh, is he the guy who was trying to help the apostates?
What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
Yeah, get out of here.
This
Yeah.
isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. Your friends should be fine. They were going to our base on the Wounded Coast. The ruins there. I'll go to Marsha. Try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
Good, you probably shouldn't. Thrask. Yeah, Thrask was the one who yeah. Go to the conspiracy stronghold on the Wounded Coast to determine the extent of the plotting against Meredith. Yeah, I'm sure Thrask was the one who was sending us to that guy in the docks to kind of find a way out of Kirkwall for the apostate mages, right? If I'm not mistaken. Free Wolf Boon. Well, that is a nice ring, actually. Nah, won't bother. Can I disarm this? No, I can't. Okay, it was worth a go. Can anybody? There we go. Look at this chest. A Blade of Mercy. Oh, it's a gift. Fenris might like the Blade of Mercy. Speak to him at his Hightown mansion. The first thing I hear of a quest regarding Fenris in ages is a random old sword we find at a warehouse. That's baffling to me. That really is bizarre. Anyway, as we were. That's weird. That's just strange. Let's just check in these little side rooms to make sure we're not missing anything. There's a dagger. Front of the crates. Anything in here? Sigil of the Mage Underground. Extra rune slot for Anders. Excellent. Achievement. I got your back. I'm guessing is that like is that the maximum armor for a companion probably? We should probably enchant his armor, you know. It would. Same with a few people's armors, and I think some of them have rune slots which are not currently filled. So we'll have to check them. Gauntlets too. 95 armor, you say. Well. I mean... we'll keep our current ones. Samara's gauntlets, the more iconic, aren't they? Anything over on this side of the... Yes, there's one crate at the back. Cool. With an etched staff. Seems quite good as well. If I can find it. Yeah, I'll give Anders that staff. Why not? That gave a very unnerving noise, it must be said. I didn't expect it to be that loud. Okay. So let us go to Fenris's mansion then while we're here. We may as well go and speak to him while we have a gift for him. It's been ages since we've actually spoken to Fenris for any reason. Like, it's literally been years. Like, the last time we probably had a conversation with him would have been in Act 2. Which is bizarre to me, but hey, what can you say? Maybe after we give him this, he might actually decide to speak to us again. He might have something more for us to do, I don't know. We'll see. Right, okay. Fenris's mansion. Where are we going? There it is. It says Fenris's mansion as well on the map. F-E-N-R-I-S apostrophe S. Shouldn't it just be F-E-N-R-I-S apostrophe mansion? Have you not cleaned up the dead bodies, Fen? What the hell is wrong with you? Have you just been standing there for 6 years, standing there unmoved? Are you okay? God, he looks almost out of it, doesn't he?
Blade of Mercy. I remember these. You see them in the Emporium. Replicas of the sword Archon Hessarian used to kill Andraste. This one looks finely crafted.
I thought it might be worth something.
It is. Here, let me show you.
Oh God.
These are gifts of honor, given to those who have performed a service for the Emporium. Denarius coveted them, as I recall.
Ah, Denarius, yes. Tell me about Savinza.
You don't talk about the Emporium much.
It's not a place I remember fondly.
Doesn't the Chantry forbid mages to rule over men?
Ah, yes. Magic is meant to serve man, and not rule over him. In the Emporium, they say that means magic should serve the greater good, which they claim the Magisters do. Do not believe it.
What do the Magisters do that's so bad?
What you call the Circle of Magi rules the Emporium. They control the Chantry as well as the Templars. They claim the Magisters are governed by holy law, but they are the law. They do as they please. All of them.
So they all use forbidden magic?
The more powerful the mage, the higher he rises in the Senate. He makes the laws, he determines what is acceptable.
That sounds like a horrible
Everyone
place.
who wishes to compete must do the same, or be crushed. Perhaps it wasn't always this way, but it is now.
The slave trade is still in operation in the Emporium.
It varies from one Archon to the next. One outlawed it many years ago. He was quickly assassinated.
Jesus
To
Christ.
think it would crumble without slaves. The Imperium's elite know no other way.
Seems like a slave rebellion would end that.
They'll probably get quashed by
There
all the
are
magic, to be
rebellions
honest.
all the time, actually. Most of them end poorly. The Senate always unites when faced with sedition. One day, things will change. Then the Magisters will see just how fragile their hold is.
I heard that the Emporium has been at war with the Qunari for decades.
Ever since the Qunari landed on the island of Saharan, yes. 80 years ago? Perhaps more. The Archon demanded aid from the rest of Thedas. It didn't get him far.
They've been at war a long time.
The Qunari only ever wanted Saharan, which they have. The Emporium has made numerous attempts to retake the island, without real success. I believe the Qunari are saving their strength, building a massive fleet. When they wish true war, we will know.
That does sound like the Qunari.
Are the Qunari that
But
strong?
they do like to bide their
They
time.
once fought all the lands of Thedas to a standstill. If they wanted to conquer the Emporium, they would. From what I saw on Saharan, they will not relent. They believe even more strongly than the Magisters that they are in the right.
Yeah, keep the sword, yeah.
I'd like you to have it.
You think I wish to carry a symbol of Imperial honor? You must be joking. Keep your sword.
Oh,
Sell it,
Jesus.
melt it down. I want nothing to do with its filthy magic.
Fenris, really? Anyway, Blade of Mercy. An enchanted replica of the blade Archon Hyserian used to slay Andraste as she burned, an act of mercy that he said the Maker commanded. Of course, the Tevinter Imperium did not become part of the Chantry until well after its formation centuries later, so the first of these blades was created in 2-2 glory as a gift from Archon Therion to his General Lord Galaneus for battles fought at the height of the Second Blight. Since then, many Archons gave similar gifts, and it is seen as a badge of honour within the Imperium, though more than one of these blades have ended up on the black market, either stolen or sold by the recipients when their family fell on hard times. Ironically, one of the 4 swords found impaled in the body of assassinated Queen Madrigal of Antiva in 599 Exalted, thus inspiring the Age of Steel, was a Blade of Mercy. It was a great sacrilege to the Chantry. You're telling me? Right. Why is Fenris just... Fenris fucking hates me. Like, he really does. I'm not a fan of him either, to be quite frank. Like, what he was saying there does make a lot of sense, but there's no reason for him to fucking flip out at me like that. Oh, that's a two-handed weapon, so that's no good for me. That's why I wanted Fenris to have it primarily, but ah well. If he wants to be a dick about everything, then that's up to him. I'm not gonna stop him. Anyway, guys, I think we will end this episode here, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will catch you in the next episode of Dragon Age 2. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.